when you get them locks swinging, okay, when you can do that, when you can shake them dreads, when you get in the club, man, yo, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a hell of a confidence booster, because you're gonna have the dreads that you want. You're gonna have the dreads that somebody else want. They're like, yo, what did you do, man? You just tell them, yo, I stayed 10 toes down, I stayed patient, okay. You know, I remember the first day when I said to myself, you know what, Vinny, we're gonna get dreadlocks. As I reflect on it, I can only remember things like I was just so excited about the journey. I was so excited that I was about to look different. I was so excited because my hair was going to do something that I'd never done before, and actually to grow it to its full potential. I was also excited because I was about to start looking like the rappers who I considered cool. For example, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was my inspiration when it comes to dreadlocks. But throughout the journey of growing my dreadlocks, I endured a lot of harsh truths. And in today's video, guys, I want to bring some type of awareness to these harsh truths. And hopefully through my experiences, I can help inspire you guys to stick through your dreadlock journey. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video. YouTube, what is good? Vinny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Locka Gang, where you at? Locka Gang, Locka Gang. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Hit the like button for your boy. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Today, guys, I'm gonna give you guys 5 harsh realities that you're going to experience with your dreadlocks. Now, with these 5 harsh realities, they're not here to make you feel discouraged, okay? But what they're simply trying to do is bring you some type of awareness and how to overcome these harsh realities. So with all that being said, let's get into it. All right, so the first harsh reality that you may endure with your dreadlocks is you're gonna get a lot of attention, okay? Now, if you're a guy who just don't like a lot of attention, you don't like to be the center of attention, bad news, my G. More than likely, you're going to be the center of attention with dreadlocks, okay? With dreadlocks, there comes a lot of stigmas, a lot of negative connotations, a lot of stereotypes with dreadlocks, especially if you're in a professional workplace and you're the only one with dreadlocks. Yo, everybody gonna be looking at you, man. When you get your nice retwist, when you get a certain style, or if you just let your hair just flow and glow and don't get a retwist, yo, all the attention is going to be on you 24/7. But when you think about it, attention is good. Put all that attention on you, and all you're doing is minding your business, drinking your water, and letting your soul glow. I don't mind the attention, man, because in the end of the day, I can definitely school somebody about locks. I can definitely relate to somebody with their journey, with my journey with locks. So if you're thinking about getting dreadlocks, be mindful that it will create a lot of attention, but it doesn't have to be bad attention. All right, so the second harsh thing that you might endure is your hygiene may be out of order, okay? And that's not really a bad thing, but you have to understand with dreadlocks, you're gonna attract dirt. You're going to attract fur. You're going to attract lint. You're going to attract sand. You're going to attract things that you would never thought you can attract, you know, like lollipops and stuff, and candy may be all stuck in your hair. And then on top of that, you may endure like an itchy scalp, or you may endure a sweaty scalp. In the end of the day, yes, your hygiene is going to be challenged. But if you do the things that you need to do, like conditioning your hair, wrapping your hair with a do-rag or a bonnet when you go to bed, yo, it's not that big of a deal. But yes, it can become a problem if you let it become a problem. So definitely take care of your locks, okay? This doesn't have to be a problem, but as long as you take care of your locks, man, you're good at the end of the day. All right, so I think everybody can relate to the third one. This third harsh reality is your patience will be tested, man. I swear to you, all the time in my DMs or my comments, I get asked all the time, yo, how long will my dreadlocks take to grow? How long do my hair needs to be before I start my lock journey? How long does it take for me to be in the Locka Gang, Locka Gang? Your patience will be tested, friends, okay? Especially when you're in the ugly stage. Now, the ugly stage is the stage of your dreadlock journey when your hair is trying to mature into dreadlocks. A lot of people hate this stage, man. A lot of people just cannot be patient with their journey. So what they do, they go ahead and they just cut off their locks. But I'm telling you, if you stick with it, man, your locks will be nice. Your locks will be nice and long, man. But I understand we live in a world where people just want instant gratification. People would rather get instant locks or crochet locks instead of going through the journey. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yo, if you hold it down, if you stay 10 toes down, if you just stay patient, good things come to those who wait. I swear to you, you will appreciate yourself and your dreadlock journey. So yeah, definitely patience is a virtue. Now the fourth harsh reality that you may endure is, yo, your self-esteem. It may be low, okay? It may just be a little low because, you know, you might be in the middle of your dreadlock journey and you're already thinking about how you're going to look like a year from now, but you want to look like that right now. And when you go and see the man in the mirror, it's not who you see. It's not who you see. You see this ugly little thing. I'm kidding, man. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. But if you don't already feel that way about yourself, man, dreadlocks may be the opposite of a confidence booster, okay? You know, you're gonna look at yourself like, I don't like it, I don't like how I look, but just understand, man, we need to go back to number 3. Once you be patient and once your locks start to get long and once you can start implementing some type of styles into your retwist, man, you're gonna be like, sure, man, can't nobody tell me nothing, man. When you get them locks swinging, okay, when you can do that, when you can shake them dreads, when you get in the club, man, yo, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a hell of a confidence booster because you're gonna have the dreads that you want. You're gonna have the dreads that somebody else want. They're like, yo, what did you do, man? You just tell them, yo, I stayed 10 toes down, I stayed patient, okay? So even though in the beginning stages, you know, your self-esteem may be challenged, in the end of the day, man, if you stick with it, man, you're gonna be so hype and so confident within yourself. So definitely. It may not be a confidence booster, but it will be. Just give some time. Last but not least, the 5th harsh reality when it comes to dreadlocks are sometimes, y'all, it can be a bit uncomfortable when you sleep, okay? Especially when you have freeform dreadlocks and your dreadlocks be going this way or that way, or if you have a whole lot of hair, yo, it just really just uncomfortable, especially with me. For example, when I used to get my dreadlocks done, I used to love getting cornrows. I used to love getting braids going back. But she would do it so tight. Anytime I laid my hand onto something, man, it would just hurt, man. Your boy was crying for some relief. Especially, man. And then I would have to like put it in a do-rag on a bonnet, man. Yo, it would not do the job at all. And I can only imagine guys who have really long dreadlocks, man. It's very uncomfortable. Like, where do you put all that? Do you put it up top? Do you let it go on your back? I used to have long dreadlocks and I cut them, okay? It's just too much to maintain. And especially when I went to sleep, man, just a thought about it, like, oh, I have to wrap my hair up. I have to moisturize it, man. It gets a little bit tedious, but you got to do what you got to do in the end of the day. If this is what you really want, you're going to take the certain precautions to ensure that you have a nice, safe dreadlock journey. So that's just something that you got to decide, man. In the end of the day, you're definitely going to get your sleep. You're definitely going to get used to it, and it's definitely going to be okay in the end of the day. And there you guys have it. Those were the 5 harsh realities when it comes to your dreadlock journey. Let me know in the comment box down below if you can relate or there's something that I missed. But with all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. I'll check you out in the next video. You have a good night.